Let me ask you about another area that gets a lot of attention, not just here, but I think in the whole world. I read about it in the United States, and that is every year around winter, the atmospheric quality in Delhi becomes quite bad. A lot of smog and pollution, and there's a huge problem with respiratory diseases and asthma. My understanding is that children can be disproportionately affected by this, and that there may be effects, not just on the lungs. There may be other effects in children with this. And is there, first of all, I'd like to get your thoughts on it, and what is the role for a pediatrician such as yourself in guiding this and working with parents? When should parents be concerned and bring them to a pediatrician?
That's a very, very important question. And because we're sitting in Delhi and the air pollution levels are probably the worst across the globe. And unfortunately, the respiratory system of the children is not as developed as that of adults. Mm-hmm. And also their immunity levels are low. Mm-hmm. So both, because of that, they are first of all more vulnerable to asthmatic conditions. Mm-hmm. And also to infections, secondary infections that come upon in such a vulnerable state. So what we see is that they have repeated ARIs, that is upper respiratory tract infections. They come with repeated ARIs. So if your child is suffering very frequently from upper respiratory tract infections, the child may be developing a propensity towards the more complicated respiratory conditions.
Right. Would you say then that maybe the first step for a concerned parent would be to bring this child to a pediatrician, such as yourself, as a way to test, and then we can see what further things are required, or pulmonary function testing, etc. Does that seem like a good approach?
Most definitely. So I'll give you a very simple way of assessing this at home. Mm-hmm. So till the child is 1 year of age, if the breathing rate of the child is 50 or more, then you are concerned. Then you should be concerned. And if, after 1 year of age, if it is more than 40 or more, so simply you can just measure the respiratory rate by keeping a stop clock. And if you see that there is an increase in breathing or a distressed breathing or a sound in the breathing that is called grunting, then definitely it's a cause of concern and you must bring the child to the pediatrician.
I see. Excellent. And that's a great thing that parents can monitor so closely. I know parents are watch very carefully, especially for those younger children. That's excellent.